I'm hoping that I am making so much sense right now because, like I said, I'm going through my own personal stuff right now, and it just dawned on me, like, while I was driving, like, now I understand. And what's up, beauty gang? This video, I don't know if I'm gonna insert the first clip, or I don't know if I'm gonna insert a clip before this part. This video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be about child support. I haven't really seen any videos with people explaining, you know, what's going on, kind of thing. All right, I just want to start off and say that there are two different types of women in the world as far as child support goes. There's the ones who don't care and they work and they provide for their kid, and there's the other woman who basically constantly is putting that man down, or you know, whatever it is to get that money. Therefore, that's why on social media you hear a lot of guys saying that child support is a broke women's hustle. For the women who provides for their kid, we feel offended about that kind of stuff because we do provide, and it's at some point where we just don't care anymore for the baby father, so they're non-existent at that moment. The reason I was bringing this up is because the reason why I'm making this video is because I was driving home and I was just thinking to myself, like, I had my baby in 2014. My baby's about to be 5 this month, right? And I'm thinking, okay, my first kid, had him alone. I was in an abusive relationship with the baby father, physically and mentally. So I'm a strong person. Now, I had this baby by myself, literally in the hospital by myself. The process of child support, that's one thing. The process of child support, it's like and I think that's the reason why some women do get impatient with it, and then it's also the reason why some men don't understand why these women are, you know, very opinionated, you know, coming off crazy or whatever. And it's not that they're crazy. I'm starting to understand that now because I'm in a situation where I was working a good job. It was a decent job, but it helped provide for a lot of my major bills, things of that nature. So I'm basically in the process of trying to do better, I guess you can say. People don't understand that the child support is basically the baby's money. So when you're going through a life crisis type of situation and you're not getting your child support, like, you literally be thinking like about your kid, like, all right, if my kid, like, you would do whatever it takes just so that your kid is covered. Like, you don't care about yourself at this point. I had my baby in 2014. Haven't received child support since about 2015, 2016. It is 2019. Like I said, I got to a point where I just didn't care about the father anymore. Well, I stopped caring about him after I left. But the whole point is, like, why is it taking this long? And then, you know, the process of it all, because guys know how to trick the system too when it comes to this whole child support game. They know how to trick the system. And the baby father that I have, I know he's the type to start a job and then quit, so that way the payment isn't processed. So this is probably why it's been prolonging, and then with the child support system taking forever to get you an answer, it kind of makes you want to give up, you get what I'm saying? So probably, I want to say this is why I kind of stopped caring for a while. But in my situation, that child support money is everything when it comes to your kid, because single parent and you don't have nobody at the moment, that child support money, no matter how much it is, can kind of help you cover certain bills for that moment. Like, I'm the type of mother, like, whenever my baby father would drop that check down, you know what I'm saying, I would always tell my son, your dad got you this. This is what your dad did. I don't trust my baby father to be around my kid just for the simple fact of the things that he used to do to me while I was pregnant and the abuse that I was receiving from it. The best thing I feel like I could do, and the fact that we're not even in the same state, which I'm grateful for, is video. You know, I'll go ahead and let my son see his father video chat or whatever. But men, I'm not a man, but what we need to do, guys, we gotta do better. Like, if you grew up without a father and then you end up having a kid, you have to make sure that you're there for your kid. There needs to be some type of adult conversation with you and the baby mother, so there can be some compromising for the sake of the kid. The kid may not understand now while they're little, but sooner or later the truth is going to come out. It will come out from the light, like, you know, some truth will come out. So I feel like men gotta do better. Men have to stop saying that child support is a broke woman's hustle, because it is not. Like, we really need, some of us really need that much. Food out of the baby's mouth, clothes off the baby's back. You never know what can happen. Like, it is our responsibility, yes, as the single mother, to do our part, but you have to understand we're doing our part since the day the baby was born. So by you not being in the picture for whatever the reason is, if it's, you know, abuse, or you guys decide to separate, like, there has to be some common ground. Now, I want you guys to go ahead and comment down below if you experienced anything as far as child support go, and what did you guys do to keep a sane mental, because it is a crazy long game. Like, seriously, like, you have to literally wait for 30 days to see if anything is active. You don't know your baby daddy playing games with you. Like I said, mine, I know he's the type to get hired at a job and then quit before he get paid, which is retarded. But I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to say that. I wanted this to be a short video anyway. But go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this video. Turn your post notifications on and comment, you guys. I don't want to bash nobody. I just really want to get to understand it better, because I have homegirls who would literally cry because their baby father is doing it to them. This is dirty. Like, you're not paying for your kid. Like, we're raising your children while you're out basically being with Trina, Rhonda, Melissa, Barbara. You know what I'm saying? While we're here trying to think, all right, how I'm gonna go ahead and do this while this job is not paying me that much, and provide for the kid. Yes, as a mother, we love our kid, and I'm sure as a father, you care about your kid too. So therefore, there needs to be some type of adult conversation that needs to be had, you know, so that you guys could compromise a little bit better. And then on top of that, it's the whole waiting game as far as child support goes. Like, everybody has to do their part, and we have to make sure that it actually flows through. Like, don't say you're gonna do this and then you don't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as long as people talk to each other, it might make a difference. But if you are that kind of guy who just constantly likes to play game, then I really honestly feel like child support is for you. Because at some point in time, you're gonna get tired of being broke. Why do it have to be like that? Like, yeah, we understand that it's the whole governmental type of situation. Government, you know, trying to keep the father out of the mother's home and stuff like that. But what if it's not? You get what I'm saying? Like, what if it's just petty situations that bring you guys apart? Having that conversation, adult conversation, do you guys think that's going to help in some ways? Like, do you think that would help you? Go ahead and drop down below and let me know. Like, talk to me, you guys. Let me know, how do you feel about this topic? Like, what is the best way to resolve this stuff? Like I said, like, I'm in a situation right now, like, I feel like that child support money is everything. Like, that child support money could help pay for my water. That child support could help me pay for my light bill. Like, some people don't understand when I say that. Some guys don't understand that as long as your kid is with me and I'm taking care of your kid, especially after the ups and downs you put me through, like, I deserve that child support money, you know? We're over here trying to raise the kid the best way we can. Then you get upset when I find somebody better who's doing a better job than you. So it's very mind-boggling and it's childish at the same time. So therefore, I really believe compromising, having an adult conversation should have been the first thing that should have been done. So go ahead and comment. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If I'm looking this way, I'm not used to my camera being over here. Go ahead and comment, share, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on, you guys. Let me know how you feel about this topic. Let me know if you experienced anything like it. What did you do to resolve the situation? I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks.